Hello everybody, welcome back to Strategic Command on Paradox Gamer. So these guys need to prepare, but they can't. And the best supply is actually next to a headquarters, so I'm gonna move them back up to Carlisle. Glasgow is definitely a priority. Let's go to Edinburgh first, and then Glasgow. Oh, there's a destroyer there. And enemy contact. What? And again, enemy contact. Really? Okay. Great. Let's move in here. Another destroyer. Okay. Let's move the headquarter up a little bit so that I can prepare the paratroopers next turn. These guys are in port. I believe that the submarines are the best weapon against them. I could use the carrier, but there are fighters nearby. Most of my submarines are heading west though. Let's bring this up here then. Oh, this one is now blue. So that's mine. Let's bring these guys up here. Now we got loads of subs coming out this way. And they're all blue. That means... what mode are they in when they're blue? Hunting mode. There we go. Yeah, so let's see. I can move a battleship over and see what happens, but they are in port. Yeah, that's not working out. Why can't they... oh, because they moved. I guess they should be able to. See, what kind of mode are they in? Set mode to mix. And cap mode is auto. No, still can't do anything. Not move the cruisers over. And the destroyer. And then another battleship. Another cruiser. And destroyer. We could see if they also have ships in here. Yes, they do. Okay. I will not attack them though. Alright, that's it. So, Mediterranean. So, I want to land these guys at Thessaloniki. And that frees up the Bulgarians. start moving them up here. And then this one can be operated to where do we want them? I guess we can put them all together up here in Minsk. I'll move the garrison over there. German fighters, just bring them up here. Where can these guys land? Land them in Athens. And then operate this one. Up here. So for now that's fine, and then drop the paratroopers over here. And take Crete. Next turn. After Crete, there's still Cyprus. This is Allied territory, so there could be another garrison over here. We'll move the bombers down here. And then this garrison will go there. Did I have more garrisons? 1, 2, 3. You got the 3 here. Yeah, I could move this one as well. There's no partisans out here. So transport that guy over here, go there. In Africa proper, bombard these guys, take them out. Fortunately that did not happen. So let's change positions and then take them out. Okay. Oh, I got another shot here. Bring up this armor, take another shot. Defensive artillery. And give them one more go. Nope, only had one strike. Shattered. Nice. Alright, so let's move over here. And take a shot at their fighters. And then these guys will move over here. Take a shot at the Alexandria garrison. Move the army up and the headquarters. I just bring the fighters over. So next turn we'll probably take Alexandria, and then we'll work on Cairo because that's the capital and an objective as well. And so far it looks like they only have one corps left, plus the artillery and a headquarter. Headquarter up there. Alright, now the Eastern Front. Nope, the Black Sea Fleet. So we can see that cruiser there. So we could move up a battleship if it has the range. Oh! I can't get through. That's because Turkey is neutral. Did not know that. Okay, so you cannot enter the Black Sea with the fleet. Okay, we can just stay here then. What about the sub? The sub cannot get through. Okay, so this sub here, start by upgrading it. That one is alone in the Black Sea against 2 light cruisers and a destroyer. Doesn't sound like that's gonna end well. And there's no indication that Turkey will join either side. So maybe we should just move the fleet west into the Atlantic. The Soviet fleet cannot get through either. Let's do that. Let's get everyone back. And we should get the Achillea soon as well. I think it's the beginning of next year. There's no way to tell right now. Okay. Eastern Front. Hungarians, they have a corps that needs to go back. And then Nikolaev is the next target. There's a shock army and also medium tanks in the way. Let's bring the army down here. And then the rest will just reinforce. Get them all ready. And we have more bombers coming. Bring those up here. Now the cavalry. Let's bring that up this way. I want to use that to battle partisans. If we click the P without anything selected, then we can see there will be partisans popping here all the time as well as up here. So I'm going to use my cavalry to cover that area. The Romanians, they look pretty good. Maybe we should go for Kherson and block off all these guys down here. That could be an idea. Let's give it a go. Oh, can I move in? No, unfortunately no. Just needed one more movement. Alright, bring these guys down this way. Maybe they can get another move? No. Alright, bring these guys over here. Put these guys in here. Replenish this one. Start working on this core. Alright, the fighters will come up here. Did not create a pocket, but I will, unless they can move them out, I will create that pocket next time. And we should start heading into Crimea as well. Now the Kiev pocket is not really happening. Lost another tank unit. We could take out this anti-tank unit. Just bomb these guys. Three damage. Ah, that was a miss. Complete failure. Okay. And then it's out of moves. Great, I'm never getting through here. Okay. Four damage. Wow. That's because I got no fighter support whatsoever. So they're not gonna bomb this turn, unless they bomb down here. This is out of range. Bomb these guys. Oh, there are interceptors. Ouch. Okay. Never mind. So. Swap places. Cool. Okay, then we can move these guys through and attack the cavalry. And again. And we could head all the way to Dnep. But they've got anti-tank units there as well. No, let's do it. Okay, so up here. Can these guys upgrade? Yes, they can. Let's do that. What about these guys? No. Have to move them back if I want them to upgrade. Reinforce back to full. And I think we're giving up on Chernihiv for this instant. Okay, let's just reinforce this one. And move this one back here. Italians. They can't reinforce. Move them forward. Get the heavy tanks in there and take them out. Anti-tank units. More anti-tank units. Over here. So, what do we do here? Reinforce. This is just screening activities actually, because we don't have much to show for. This guy up here. Just wait. So here we want to go around Pskov. Get the artillery up this way. And the fighters are probably out of range. Let's move them up this way. And then they can't operate this turn. Alright, let's just reinforce the bombers then. Prepare to attack. And then attack with the tanks. And again. Let's try and destroy it. Almost. Let's take these guys up and do it. Bring the headquarters closer. Ah, we can reinforce here now. Let's do that. These guys already attacked. Now we have a shock army in Narva. Guess I shocked it. This one will reinforce if it can. Yes. I get the headquarters over there. Now the Finns. Let's see. An army in Viborg is only at entrenchment level 1. We don't have any artillery or heavy weapons up here. I don't really have the strength to do. Oh, these guys are good. Four. Wow, that was nice. Let's see if we can maybe destroy it anyway. I think we can if we just move these guys around. Should be able to deal a blow here. No, we failed. Miserably. Okay. Then up here, can I operate? No. So I've got to move back to here. Maybe next turn. These guys will just stay there. These guys will stay there. These guys will stay there. Okay. So we got 600 points this time. Research-wise, we are doing tanks and advanced aircraft and logistics. Production 4. It'll cost 150. Let's do that. Anti-tank weapons are also 150. Each new level increases their attack values against all ground units. So it's only anti-tank units. Okay, so that's not really useful. Okay. Diplomacy, we got all the chits in use. Yep. So we can now purchase stuff. So we now have 2 tanks that we can buy, and they would cost 300 each. Let's purchase one of those. Coming already in December. Okay, I think that's the turn. There we go. US starts Arctic supply convoys to the USSR. That's because it took Glasgow. So they changed their route. US Marines assault Japanese-held island of Guadalcanal. Germany develops advanced tank level 3. And Italy develops production technology level 1. We now get 900 points. And 146 for Italy. Replenishment in Africa. I'm gonna overrun Egypt in the coming turn. I've got that single core plus the artillery. At least Alexandria is gonna fall. Cairo's gonna take a few turns. I wonder where that destroyer is going. Trying to escape that pocket that I'm creating for them. Looks like they're upping their antes in Pskov. Yeah, and also in Finland. Garrison's back to 5. They can just replenish everything. So if I don't destroy it, it'll just come back. Bombing rate. We got escorts. Yeah, I really need to get my fighters in better shape. We are working on that. Did I forget to move my army in northern France? I think so. I think I missed that. Rocket artillery. Katyushas. Nasty stuff. I'm very close to realizing that pocket though. Coming for these ships. Don't worry about it. Alright, the Soviets start pushing around Smolensk. This is where we got the Italians coming up, but also some heavy tanks. They do not like that pocket, so starting to attack my mediums, and they could very well die as well. Because they got endless amounts of units that can attack. Even the shock army. Looks like they survived. Now they're beating up on this one. Yeah, my spearheads have been beat up, so they're gonna have to move back. Ooh, what was that? That looked interesting. Looks like my Finnish units need to rest a little bit. Comes to partisans. I will not allow them to take Kiev, that's for sure. We got the cavalry on the way. And mind you, those are only divisions, cavalry divisions. Replenishments all around. So one of the destroyers left the port. I gotta find it. Greek partisans disrupt supply. Yeah, that's because I'm not in position. Calculating supplies. So no major disasters this turn. And then we got the heavies. Alright, where do we want them? They can only be deployed in Germany. We definitely want them up here. Yeah, I think all of them are gonna go here. I should probably have another headquarter too. There and there. Alright, so I think it's time to put in a break. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys around. Take care.